Hey guys, welcome to another video on the ModLand YouTube channel. Today I'll be showcasing the top 10 Porsche mods for beamng.drive. You can find all mods linked in the video description. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and also tell us your ideas for upcoming videos in the comments. Let's start with the first mod, the Porsche Cayman. This mod has a total of 19 configs, each with its own details. You can not only swap and tune the engine, but also change a lot of other car parts to make your Cayman unique. Let's take a look to the inside of this beauty. You can expect a very detailed interior with working gauges and lights. The look of this Porsche is really perfect, but now we have to test the performance. So start the engine and go. You're currently listening to the 2.7-litre flat-six engine. The sound is actually quite accurate to real life. And this is how a tuned config with a turbo engine sounds like. The GT3 RS is also included, and it sounds amazing, especially the launch control. We also have a drift config right here, but it's not the best car for beginners. It's quite hard to hold the drifts. I think the tires have too much traction. Where are the off-road fans? You're lucky, this off-road Porsche is really good for rally and stuff. But you shouldn't jump too high with it, otherwise the suspension and other parts could break. The race config is one of my favorites. The exhaust pops and bangs, the traction is great, and I really love this taillight. The J-beam is good, as you can see right here. The mod is not 100% perfect, but it's really good. You can definitely have lots of fun driving this car in beamng. Next up, we have an older model, the Porsche 911-930. As you can already see, we have openable doors, a good engine model, and a decent looking interior. This mod offers something for everybody. There are 19 different configs, from rusty and broken bodies to Japanese-tuned RWB models, also fast and expensive turbo models, and this all with some iconic liveries. When it comes to old driving physics, this mod is the perfect example. A soft suspension and handling make the driving experience realistic. My personal favorite are the RWB configs. I just love this body kit, but my favorite design is the Jägermeister livery. We will use this for the crash test now. Ouch, that hurts. Doesn't look that good. But it's okay because the mod is a bit older. I should also mention that this mod is completely free to download. The stylish old Porsche design is really unbeatable in my opinion. Even though this mod is a bit older, it deserves a good rating and I can recommend everyone to test it for themselves. Let's move on with another 911. The latest model, the 992, which is also a free mod from the same author. You won't get bored with this beauty, and I will tell you why. There is a total of 79 different configs, and I will now show you my favorite ones. Starting with a classic Carrera Cabrio. You don't always need the most power, trust me, and take a chill drive through the city in this good-looking vehicle. A cool feature is that the spoiler is adjustable through the different drive modes. Other configs have fixed spoilers like this one, a wide-body tuned turbo. But now, one of the most popular cars of the last years, the GT3 RS. The great aerodynamics are also noticeable in beamng.drive. This mod was also part of our best free beamng.drive mods video. If you haven't watched it yet, it's linked right here. 5 out of 5 stars for this masterpiece. Download link is in the description. The next 911 in our video is the 997, which was built from 2004 to 2012. We have 7 configs of this mod, which is not much, but they are all very different. The interior looks decent with working gauges and lights. Although there are only a few configs, this car offers many different tuning options. The car sounds very nice and the good handling lets you control it as you want to control it. The car has a very good mix between traction and driftability. I don't know what else to say about this, so let's just do the crash test. Look at that, this looks so realistic. We got braking windows, and just look at the deformation of the hood. J-beam is very good. I want to do one more thing. Let's test the top speed of the fastest config. 400 km/h, nice. This is also one of the best mods of the video, 5 stars. Guess what? Another 911, the popular 991. Trust me, this is the last normal 911 of that video. We got 14 configs including the normal GT3, the GT3 RS and also the GT2 RS. Decent looking interior in this one as well. The outside looks amazing for all configs. There are also some tuning options, and you are also able to put a quick ratio drift steering on it. It's really fun to drift with this powerful Porsche. Can you hear the rev limiter? This is also a cool feature of this mod. The fastest car is of course the GT2 RS. Let's do the crash test now. Okay, maybe I was a bit too fast, but for that speed, it looks amazing. We also got braking windows here. Great mod. Next mod is the Porsche Carrera GT. 26 configs with 2 very crazy liveries. And some tuned versions like this 9FF car. The spoiler is adjustable by switching the drive mode, which looks really cool. But I prefer to drive with the spoiler in the highest position. These amazing lights, everything of that body looks just amazing. Let's hear the sound. How cool is that? A brake light on the spoiler. And the interior is just great. I know guys, you want me to crash it. There you go. Oh man, this crash is just like in a movie. Crash model looks great. Very good mod. Here are the final results. Mod number 7 is the Cayenne Turbo GT. Just 9 different configs which are all very similar to each other, but they all look good, so that is not a problem. The interior is accurate to real life and looks quite good. Let's go for a test drive and hear the 4-litre biturbo V8 engine. The sound is great, but what about the performance? Let's test the top speed of this car as well. 370 km/h, of course. I tuned the car before the test. Overall, a good mod. I told you there will be no more normal 911 in this video, but here we have a 992 Cup race car. This mod offers only 4 configs, but there is a livery pack available, which you can also download via the link in the description. I know you want to hear the engine sound. Here it is. Sounds just like a race car should sound like. The handling and downforce is also accurate to real life, but be careful, if you lose traction it's hard to save the car. The interior looks good, the dashboard normally works, it's just the replay I did. My fault. I also tried to make the fastest tuning possible, but I guess I overtuned the engine a bit. If you like racing you should try this mod. Otherwise, the next one might be something for you. The Porsche Macan. If you download this mod you will get 10 different configs, a good looking model, and a detailed interior. Sadly, the car is a bit slow, but as I already told you, it can also be fun driving slower cars. For example, off-road. In that case, this right here is the perfect config for you. An off-road config with huge tires and a nice suspension. Now I drove up the mountain. Let's jump down and use it for our crash test. Like in a movie. I like the crash model. Unfortunately, the suspension broke. Hahaha. Time for the conclusion. I prefer the Cayenne mod, but this one is still a good choice. Last one for today, really a banger mod. The Porsche Panamera. First, the configs. There are 12 completely different configs. Different body kits, wagon and sedan versions, and also Mansory and Tech Art tunings. The interior is very detailed, a fully working dashboard with lights make it perfect. Now, my favorite thing, the sound. I really love this V8 engine. You can hear the turbo whistle and everything is perfect. Oh, I just love it. Okay, I'm quiet now, please just listen one time. High-speed test again. That's realistic, but you can tune it to make it even faster. The spoiler is animated and folds automatically. Crash test. Great crash model, nothing more to say here. Conclusion now. I'm not really sure, but I kind of think that this is my personal favorite. What do you think? Comment your favorite mod of the video below. Leave a like and subscribe for weekly new beamng videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.